What's up, everybody? Arashimini, Adman Corp. First day in Charlotte. Watch me build an empire. So, staying at a Airbnb, and it's actually a farm. Little zebras back there. Where they at? Some Packard place. It's Charlotte's incubator of choice. Gonna set up shop there and do this damn thing. Waiting on my Lyft ride. While I'm waiting, let me tell you a little bit about myself. Born in Iran, Tehran. Moved to Chicagoland when I was 3. Never really fit here nor there, and always kind of just been outsider doing my own thing. Studied physics at U of I Chicago, which I barely got into. Somehow my ACT score was good enough because I can remember what I read, and just wanted to fucking save the world, man. That was my thing. I wanted to help scale clean technology. So devoted myself to physics, alternative energy, all sorts of cool stuff, and was gonna get a PhD. Yeah, not the best at algebra, it turns out. So I went on a weekend trip to Michigan in the middle of winter and realized, man, these guys I just met, they started a company in 6 months. They have their own business that they work for. They just created their own jobs. And I'm like, damn, venture-backed business is the way to go, or high-growth business is the way to go. Private enterprise, not PhD. So I gave up. I took a semester of PhD program, dropped out, aka didn't get into the PhD program, and dove into indoor farming. That was my drug of choice for 6 years, man. 3 different ventures. Commercial aquaponics, that's fish farming and hydroponics. Personal farming, home hydroponics and aquaponics. And then finally, commercial organic hydroponics. And let me tell you, it's a bitch of a business. Don't ever get into it, okay? Maybe home farming, but no commercial stuff. I'm telling you, it's really, really tough, really expensive. It's farming, it's food processing, it's the worst. It's material handling. It's like the worst 3 business models you could put together and then try to eke out a living. So that's my background. Finally wanted to make money. Had a beautiful 2-year-old baby girl. My wife and her are at the grocery store. They won't probably say hi, but had to get serious about making money. Been making money the whole time doing digital marketing, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna devote myself to digital marketing. But I got this physics brain, and I could see problems, patterns that other people can't. I use my naivety, my outside perspective to my advantage, and I've come up with the best digital marketing play possible. I'm gonna fucking disrupt the shit out of the global advertising industry. Their heads are gonna be spinning. They don't even know what to do. It's called Jet Engine Marketing Corp. The Jet Engine marketing process is what I started with. It works. It's a unified theory of digital marketing across all channels, all markets, all products. Always works. And it has 6 axioms I've kind of uncovered over the years. And I wanted to automate this process that I do manually. So I've been looking at what's the best business case, what's the best use case to start automation with to make the software for it. Because you can't just jump in one or the other. And I found it. All right, I'll see you in the car. What ad agencies get wrong is they treat digital audiences like captive audiences, like you're listening to radio or you're watching TV. So you've got nowhere else to go and you have to watch their stupid, heart medication advertisement or whatever it is. And they're just trying to shove those impressions on your eyeballs, so when you get to the point of purchase, you think of them over someone else. Well, that only works for old school businesses with offline sales channels. You go to the store and you're looking at candies and you think of the one you saw the most when you were seeing ads. But when it comes to new products that you don't know to look for, it doesn't work. And when it comes to digital channels where you got 1,000 billion other things vying for your attention, it doesn't work. So these people who take themselves a little too seriously make really nice TV commercials and then put them on YouTube and Facebook and try to shove them down your throat. But you don't want to see a TV commercial when you're on the internet. Instead, it's the content that is the ad. The ad is the content. The best digital advertisement you can make is good content. and you simply promote it. And when you know what kind of content each channel needs or is built around each digital platform, you put what people are looking for in front of the people that are interested in your topic, and lo and behold, your engagement is through the roof. There's a big issue right now because the ad industry is pumping huge dollars, shoving bad advertisement down your digital throat, and it's lowering all the benchmarks. So costs per clicks are high, click-through rates are low, artificially low because of their poor performance. When someone like me comes along and does it the normal way, our engagement is like 6-7 times over average, because that's just what people want. And so I found a way to automate this whole thing and optimize the whole thing and effectively deliver complete content marketing automation online. We're going to build it out over 2019. What am I up to? I have a 3-part plan for turning the ad world upside down. First is I'm starting a focus on, well, first and foremost, we're entering video marketing automation, all right? We're going to be doing video production, video distribution, and attribution, and then starting from manual to semi-manual to fully automated. So the first stage, I'm partnering with a LA production company called Chassis Media. It's Adam Carolla's shop. It's car-centric. They get the automotive vibe, all right? And then we're going to be targeting automotive brands in America mostly to create video content that generates leads. The first one is SF Motors we're pitching Toyota, and I'm working into Uber because we have long-form video content. We get long-form video. I get easily 22-minute average view times, 9 cent per view, 78+% view rates on my long-form video content. Currently, I'm doing it for a brand in North Carolina called Xenial, in the restaurant marketing space or restaurant management space. And we're going to focus just on automotive industry because they got the budgets, they have the pain, and if we can take away or make a splash in the car industry, then every ad agency is going to turn around and think, what the fuck are these guys up to? So we're partnering with them, we're pitching all these people. I got a team across the US, San Francisco, LA, Chicago, Dallas, Austin, and now I'll be in North Carolina. And then we're gonna be using our manual process to just kick ass on producing these long-form video content, just distributing it, and attributing the leads, and providing a cost per lead report. We're all about cost per lead. That's the only metric we care about. Generating marketing leads so you can generate sales leads. And then as we do that, we'll get cash flow rich, start developing some tools to make our own internal processes smoother, and start formulating an agile development plan to create a software that we can then open up to a wider, pretty much anyone looking for content marketing. All right, I'll tell you more about that in the other one. All right, so what does that mean, content marketing automation? So I have a process that I deploy now for a company called Xenial. It's the jet engine marketing process. It relies on the 6 rules of jet engine marketing, and I'm not going to get into all that shit because it's a whole dissertation. But effectively, I've discovered the 4 major stages of all of the digital consumer journey that everybody wants, because we all have the same brain. And if you sequence these things right, you get great results. And if you cross-reference that with the major psychology of each social platform, you get incredible results. So, blah blah blah. This allows us to create content that does really well on the channel for the business case at hand. And I have a way of automating all that so that we can literally let people run their entire marketing department for, I'm estimating up to a $40 million company, but Xenial is a $70 million division, so I'm not quite there yet, but for sure up to a $10 million company.
in a really simple way with really engaging content. You don't have to guess anymore. You don't have to guess what kind of vendors you got to put together. You don't have to guess what kind of technology you got to integrate. We do all that stuff for you, and we do it for a really affordable cost. And because you're providing what people want where they want it, your cost per click goes down too, and your click-through rate goes up. So your cost per lead drops effectively. It's the craziest training I've ever had. I like it. And our algorithm optimizes for cost per lead, effectively just iteratively measuring resonance between product and market with a little bit of magic sauce in there, and we work on iteratively lowering the cost per lead. Now, once we get this platform, people will be able to upload their videos onto this software, and it will do magical things that I'm not going to get into publicly. And then finally, we're going to open it up to everybody and anybody for a much lower fee because we won't need to touch the software. It'll handle everything, and that'll be when we enter the $140 billion video marketing space that there's nobody in right now. There's no one in video marketing, especially video marketing automation. They claim they have video marketing automation platform, but nothing's automated. It's just a simplified repository for video content. So we're going to destroy with our feature set that no one's even thinking about, and that I'm doing manually for a Fortune 1000 right now, and then we'll do manually for the automotive industry, and then we'll see where we can go. But we will be competing directly with content marketing, social media marketing, and all that kind of stuff. We'll be able to replace all that with our SaaS Plus model, where you can use the SaaS if you want, the software as a service, but hey, we're already experts in using it, so let us operate it on your behalf. That's the SaaS Plus model, plus consulting, plus services, if you will. Anyway, really excited to do this. I think it's going to completely change everything. We have a strong customer acquisition model. I mean, that's my expertise, is customer acquisition. And there's a huge demand for it. We know exactly where to go, where to put it. The go-to-market's really tight, and we're going to be able to develop really just clean tools because we're going to be doing it manually for these automotive brands because they need it desperately. It costs them $500,000 to make a 30-second ad spot, and then they take that and they put it on YouTube for another $750,000, and nobody clicks on it. Nobody buys a car because of a YouTube commercial. They go and they look on how to change the oil, they look at car reviews, they look at all sorts of stuff, but they don't look at the ads, and the ad industry just doesn't know how to monetize this, and we do. So it's going to be exciting. Follow me for this journey. It's going to be crazy. We're going to be in LA soon, and then San Francisco, and back to Chicago and Austin, and coordinating it all from North Carolina. So thanks for joining me on this first episode. Take care, folks. All right, psych, extra bonus footage. Just got a tour of Packard Place. It used to be a car manufacturing facility, or like a garage storage and sales floor, which is awesome. That's a nice little connection. $99 a month, co-work space, conference rooms, gym access, mail address. Dude, Chicago, what? I even forgot. What? Where did I come from? That expensive, overrated city? Man, crazy good value here. So I'm super excited to work on it here. Gonna give it my first day. $99 a month? Are you kidding me? It's $40 or $50 a day for co-working out of WeWork, which I was gonna go to if I couldn't get into here. And the owner works out of the building. I'm like really excited about this place. It's gonna be cool. So love it, love it, love it.